Your business should not depend on you 100%. Listen to me, business owners and founders. Quit with the idea you're having already about running your business 100% under your supervision. If you want that business to thrive and serve generation, yes, you started the business. Yes, you know the business better than almost everyone else. Yes, there are things you can do better than everyone else. Yes, there are things only you can decide on. But your business should not need you to approve every message, speak to every customer, solve every problem, check every transaction, supervise every employee, and make every decision before anything can move forward. Because when everything depends on you, you don't actually own a stable business. You own a job that happens to every employee. And there is a huge difference. Think about it. What happens when you travel for 2 weeks? What happens when you are sick? What happens when you need to focus on raising capital, expanding into another market, developing a new product, or simply thinking about the future of the company? Does everything slows down? Do your employees start calling you for every little decision? Do customers have to wait because you are unavailable? Does your team say, let me ask the boss first before doing anything? That is not scalability. That is dependency. And founder dependency is one of the most dangerous weakness a growing business can have. The goal of building a company is not to become the most important person in every process. The goal is to build a company that continue to perform even when you are not in the room. That requires something many founders overlook: systems. Let me talk to you a bit about system. You need a clearly defined processes. You need documented responsibilities. You need people who understand what they own. You need proper reporting. You need customer service procedures. You need approval limits. You need escalation processes. You need performance standards. And most importantly, you need a system that allows information to move without everything having to pass through you. Because let's be honest, you cannot personally manage everything forever. Today, you may have 5 employees. Tomorrow, it could be 50. Today, you may have 20 customers. Tomorrow, it could be 20,000. If the same structure you use with 5 employees is the structure you use with 50, your business will eventually become chaotic. This is where many founders get it wrong. They think nobody can do it like me. And perhaps that's true. But that's exactly the problem. If nobody can do it without you, you haven't transferred the knowledge. If nobody can make a decision without you, you have not built accountability. If nobody knows what to do when you are unavailable, you haven't built a process. And if your business stops functioning whenever you step away, you haven't built an organization. You have built again dependency. And dependency becomes increasingly expensive as the business grows. Your role as a founder should evolve. Your role as a founder should evolve. At the beginning, you may need to do everything. You sell, you answer customers, you handle operations, you manage finance, you solve problems, you make decisions. But growth requires a transition. You have to move from doing everything to designing how everything gets done. From employee to leader, from operator to strategist, From being the person who solves every problem to being the person who builds a system that prevents the same problem from happening repeatedly. Because let's be honest, businesses that serve generation are not built around one person's memory. They are built around institutional knowledge. They have processes that survives employee turnover. They have customer record that survives management changes. They have financial controls. They have documented workflows. They have measurable standards. They have leadership structure. They have accountability. And they can continue operating even when the founder is no longer involved in the day-to-day business. That is how companies outlive their founders. That is how businesses become institutions. And that is how you build something your children, your employees, your investors, and future leaders can inherit and grow. So stop asking, how can I personally control everything in my business? Stop asking, how can I build a business that operates correctly even when I'm not there? Rather, start asking, how can I build a business that operates correctly even when I'm not there? Because your ultimate goal shouldn't be to make yourself uh, uh, indispensable. Your ultimate goal should be to make the business sustainable. Build the processes, build the people, build the control, build the culture, build the system, build the systems, and then give your business a room to breathe. Give your business a room to operate. Give your business a room to scale. Give your business a room to operate on its own. It is called an entity for a reason. Give your business room to exist on its own. Because a business that needs its founder every time, every minute, can't grow. And a business that can scale, adapt, and operate beyond its founder has much better chances of surviving the next generation. Don't build a business that depends on you. Build a business that can outlive you. Thank you very much. I hope I've been able to make sense. Thank you. See you on the next episode.